What was your question? Better ask it because I need to fight this guy over here. Because I'm not answering questions once I started combat with him. Yeah, sure. Having a conversation with Drew. Need to look for signs? Huh? Oh. If you're trying to find a girlfriend. Man. I would agree with that back in the day. I would agree with that back in the day, but dating now has become such a cesspool, and I just don't understand it, that I can only give you outdated advice. And I can only give you what worked for me. And that was to... And the only way I can describe it, you have to listen to me. You have to... And what I mean by listen is that you have... When I describe it as this, you have to realize I'm not saying it in a religious or spiritual manner. I'm just saying it as a way to describe what I mean by this. Is that you need to find your quote-unquote church. And what I mean by quote-unquote church is that you just need to find a place where every, say, Saturday, because this is how a lot of people my age have found their mates, okay? Because a lot of us, my age, that's where we found our mates. That's where we found our partners. That's where we found our spouses, is at church. Okay, now it doesn't have to be church, okay? Take the religious part out of this, okay? I'm only describing it as this because this is just how it worked for me. You can do it non-religiously, okay? Listen to me. Listen. Take the spirituality out of it. Just find a place where that is just where you are every Saturday from, say, 10 to noon. That's just where the fuck you are. Okay? Find that place. It doesn't have to be a church. That's just where the fuck you are from Saturday from 10 to noon. It doesn't even have to be that time frame. It doesn't even have to be that fucking day. Just find a day, find a time frame, find a time window. That is just where the fuck you are on that day from X time to X time. Because that's how I found Mr. Because I was at church from X time to X time. That's just where the fuck I was. That's where it was every week. Okay? And if that worked for me, and that worked for so many other people, find your version of that. Does that make sense? It doesn't have to be a church. It could be a game store. It could be a board game store. It could be an arcade. It could be Round One. It could be Dave and Buster's. It could be a bar. It could be whatever the fuck you want. It's just on this day, every fucking week, from X time to X time, that is just where the fuck you are. And if you talk to people. You just go over there, and every time you're there, you talk to people. You say, hi, I'm X. I do this. I'm trying to play this, so I'm going to be doing this. You want to join me? Let's go have some fun together. Let's talk. Let's hang out. And then eventually you'll start making more friends. And those friends will make more friends. And then eventually you'll come across somebody that likes you. And that's how it works. And if finally through all of that, you luck out and you get a girl that's interested in you, she will just be up on your business all of the time. Like, she will find stupid excuses to hang out with you. Oh, I'm gonna go get a coffee. You wanna come with me? Oh, I need to go get this. You want to come hang out with me? Oh, I'm gonna go do some stupid thing. You want to come hang out with me? Because that's the only advice I can give. And it's outdated. It's old-fashioned. I don't know if it's gonna work anymore. It's just what worked for me. Because dating is a cesspool now. I don't know what signs. Because women now, I can't tell you the signs. Because this is what I'm trying to tell you. I cannot tell you what the signs are. Because women these days have absolutely batshit crazy signs. I can only tell you the signs of that I am used to knowing. Like, and it's really outdated. If a girl randomly just starts wanting to hang out with you for the stupidest things. Oh, I'm just going down the block. Come with me on a walk. Oh, I'm just going down to the store. Come with me. If she just texts you randomly hi. If she brings you a cupcake for no fucking reason. If you go hang around your city and she just somehow is just magically there. That's a big sign. But again, this is all outdated because dating now is batshit crazy. I don't understand it. I'm glad I'm not in it. I feel sorry for you. Hopefully it turns out alright. But I'm telling you, my advice is gonna be outdated as shit. And it frustrates me that anytime I say, go find your quote-unquote church, people are like, but I'm not religious. I'm not talking about being religious, dude. I'm not talking about being religious. Fuck, man. Listen to me. God. Pisses me off. Ugh. No, I adjusted in my seat because I was just like... Ugh.